Hello. Welcome on back. It's me, Mr. Matt Internet, yet again, and we're going to be going over some more updates. It's just a little thing. I'm going to end up giving you some updates more often, okay? It's going to be great. Well, hello there. So, we are going to be going over a few little updates quickly. Let's end up having a little bit of a chat about everything after the Sausage Hunter video was finally released. And considering that ended up detailing my downward spiral in the sausage universe, let's have some banger updates. Let's get a banger up there. There we go. We should have a lovely counter of bangers. Yeah, there we go, and it's got all the things that we're going to be talking about today, including Sausage Hunter. How did it do? Sausage Hunter did pretty well. It's got at least 10 views, and the shorts that I've been producing off of it have done actually pretty well. They've actually ended up having at least 10 views themselves, so that's going pretty well. I'm very happy with the performance of that. If you haven't seen it already, I would really recommend checking it out. I think it's a really fun video. I ended up putting a lot of effort into it, far more than I probably should have. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really think it's a good video, so please do check it out if you've got any interest in weird stories about games where they've increased their prices ridiculously, or there's ended up being some weirdness in the speedrunning, or just a really weird story about a video game about sausages and cats. So maybe check it out if that's your thing. We also need to talk about streaming quickly. I haven't done a lot of streaming this year. In fact, I've had zero streams this year, which is absolutely awful. But to be honest with you, it's been one of those things where, because I've missed so many, it's difficult to get back on to that routine again. I need to just hit live one day and just go back to streaming again, because I've not done it for so long that it's kind of difficult to get started again once you've ended up not doing it for so long. I don't know what it is that's holding me back at the moment, but I haven't ended up hitting live in a bit. I've gotten to the Wednesday evenings and I've ended up sitting here like, oh, I should stream, I really should stream, and I don't know where the motivation has gone. I don't know if it's just because I've missed so many that it's compounded it, but I really do want to get back into the stream, because I really do love doing the streaming stuff. I love the madness that it ends up bringing with it. It's just sometimes I feel like I'm trying to use too much energy in those streams, and it's tough to know if what I'm doing is right. It's one of those things where you don't know if the stuff that you're doing and you're putting out is worth it. Like, there's a lot of things that you could be doing with your time other than streaming. It's tough to know whether it's worth it. So I'm really hoping that I'm going to get back into the streaming, and hopefully there'll be some more weird content there for you coming out soon. What I really need to do is I need to stop threatening you with releasing my VODs from the past and actually just release them. So I'm going to start getting those thumbnails created, all the details and all that gubbins sorted. What is going to be the next video? The next video I'm planning to do, I've actually ended up putting a little poll up on the community page on there. I don't know if anyone actually even looks at community pages. Like, I imagine some people like see them sometimes, but yeah, I've got one and I've put a poll on there. The things that I want to talk about are either going to be another incident that I ended up causing in speedrunning, although it's one that I haven't actually got a speedrun in myself. It's something that I ended up causing, and I just probably should talk about it as well, because it's another weird story. But this one, after my involvement, it just goes in a completely weird direction, and I really love the way that it ended. The other one I really want to do is analysis of this very platform, because as much as I love YouTube, there are a few things that I don't really think make sense here, and I just want to document my thoughts so that if other people might agree, they might say, okay, yeah, I see what you're meaning there, it makes sense. Or they might say, no, you're absolutely off your rocker, mate. Who knows? It could be either one of those. But I just want to say a massive thank you to you for watching. If you've watched any of my content, or if you've watched Low Res, then thank you ever so much. If you've stumbled here and this is your first video of me just rambling about random updates that you probably are going, what the hell is he talking about? Then hello, hopefully you're doing most excellently. But for the time being, I just want to say a massive thank you, and I will speak to you again at some point in the very near future. But for now, it's bye for now.